What up, Chris? We're doing our thing. Here we are, break number 1922, Fire Factory Summer Series Mini Helmet. What up, Russo? What up, Larry? Nah, I ain't mad, not yet. Just trying to work it out. Kind of frustrated though. I mean, it's getting harder and harder to explain, and I guess it's kind of hard to explain over text messages too. So my whole theory behind it all was put the shit back like it was and leave it alone. It was running just fine. How's that? I mean, plain and simple. I mean, what other proof do you need? I'm with Dave. I don't know that a week sufficed for the floating jackpot. My bad. The floating jackpot. There's a couple guys that are out, couple guys that are, but I mean, it looked like it got pretty messy. Hold on, I gotta get something to drink. So we wound up sitting all weekend on a $500 jackpot that, no breaks got filled. We didn't have not one break fill. No, I'm just saying. And something else too, Larry. I mean, you keep talking about, well, every break should have the jackpot on it, and it damn near does. But there is the occasional fill that doesn't. The jackpot doesn't make it to, and that reason being that I've left it that way. And I tried to explain this, but it's hard to explain on text messages. If this break was to fill, and I put it on hold saying I'm waiting for the jackpot to move up to it, that means this one's on hold, this one's on hold, this one's on hold. We could skip all of those and go straight to it. I understand, and put the jackpot after this one gets filled, the one at the bottom. But if this one never gets filled, that one up there never gets broke, and we're still at a stalemate. So instead of that, what I've done is if this one fills, we go ahead and run it, take the $16 from this break, add to this break, and eventually this jackpot will get big enough. Everyone will fill this break. Trust me, I know. I've done it several times now. Also, I mean, at the beginning of every jackpot, once it's hit, we as tag teams start the next jackpot at $50. Where does that $50 come from? I mean, there's other things to look at. You can't just jump in and say, oh, because it didn't work. It didn't work. I mean, again, like Dave said, I don't know that a week was enough. But I mean, I was gonna let it go on, and then Tyson said something about it, and I was like, yeah, I kind of thought the same thing, but I wasn't gonna say nothing. But now that somebody else has said something, I'm gonna say something. Okay, let's put it back. Let's put it back. I know, and as much and I mean, there's something else too. On the other side, think about it from the other side now. Me as the breaker, Dave as the breaker. I mean, I don't want to speak for Dave. Dave can speak for himself. But me as a breaker, scam likely. Hold on. What up?
Hi, my name is Emma. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. Can I help you with something?
Well, the reason of this call is to provide you some additional benefits on Medicare.
I'm not on. I'm not on Medicare, and I don't need any of. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. And she hung up. Yeah, yeah, I could, but how are the people going to feel that are trying to fill the break that has the jackpot attached to it? And you take the jackpot off of it, move it to the other one, it gets hit, and it never goes back. Then what do you say? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're getting pretty messy, Larry. You're getting pretty messy, buddy. I mean, it's all good, like Dave said, good conversation, good things. But look at the facts of what's working and what's not working. Does it feel kind of shady? Yes, it does. But I mean, you guys trust us. At least I think you all do. Hell, we're holding your money. We're doing our breaks. We're not doing nothing crooked. So I mean, it is what it is. And I don't know that that's even a conversation. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, it's. I think we just need to put it back like it was. Money was breaking even. We're not gaining no crazy profit. Yes, the price of a break went up $2, $1. Okay. I mean, how many times have I done that? I mean, there's many times that I've went through and looked at our prices and stuff and realized that we're just barely making it. And I'm like, oh well, I've got to up this at least $1, $1 a team or something. Even for the breaks, like I didn't want to make our prices go up so high, so I've only added $16 instead of $32. I only added 50 cents to every team. I mean, if your value is at 50 cents, then I don't know. This might not be the page for you. But I mean, I don't know. It just seemed like things were rocking and rolling pretty damn good there for a minute. Of course, the jackpot was in, and like Larry, Larry made the point of people coming in, and it also brings people in. I mean, like when the jackpot was 10, 11, $1,200, we were seeing faces that we hadn't seen for months, maybe even years. We were seeing faces that we ain't never seen. People joining the group. I mean, that helps with Larry, that helps you not have to buy every spot and you getting some help with filling some of these breaks, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's wishy-washy, we'll work it out. I just don't want to get into such a bad argument with anybody that, and I mean, I say argument, but I'll call it a discussion, that we not be friends anymore. I mean, that's what this page is about. The page is about hanging out, friends, we being buds. I could care less, about the money. The money's not supporting me. I know it's not supporting Dave. It never will. It never has. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just put it back like it was and keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Right, right. Old Medicare ass. Not yet, Larry. Damn, dog, you pushed me in the grave already. Not yet. Mom's Medicare, not me. Yeah, motherfuckers got. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. I mean, at this point in my life, I don't have too many friends. I got a couple at work. I got my little brother back in my life. I got you guys. Mom fusses at me that I'm isolating myself to the basement, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, that's where all my friends are. Shit, I'm going down to the basement. Yeah, we just keep doing what we keep doing. I just don't want it to be, no blow ups. I don't want nobody to get all blown up and bent out of whack and shit going down, acting all crazy and shit. I just want to come on here and bullshit with you guys, have a little drink on the weekends or whatever, smoke, whatever you prefer. do our thing, and yeah, open some memorabilia, and from the most part. Oh, I was going to tell you too. As a breaker myself, doing this, what I'm doing, I love the weekends that are busy. Love the weekends busy. Love opening helmet after helmet after helmet after helmet, looking for that banger. I don't care if I got to watch Dave open his stuff on his side. I still want to watch that get open. I'm looking for a banger. Come on, Steelers. But for real, I like having the jackpot. I hope it don't get hit. Because the bigger it gets, the more excited y'all get. And that just the snap fills come in faster. Hell, there was a couple times, a couple of weekends ago, me and Dave, I thought, damn, man, I ought to just not put nothing up and take a break, but I like it. So I kept putting them up. Yeah, it is what it is. Speaking of that, I ain't seen a Steeler in a while, so I've got to be due. No, I know, Larry. I know, I know. Yeah. A Herbie, another Herbie? Don't you already got a Herbie? Damn it, Timo. How many Herbies you want? All right, let me see what I can do. This is the summer series edition. Don't forget, this is half. This fucking. I'm still on the fence about this camera, Dave. It's nice and all, but damn, it's fucking. What do you call it? I want to say bulky, but that ain't the word. I don't know. I'll be whacking it a bunch. I know that. That's what she said. This is our summer series edition, Fire Factory Summer Series edition. This box 2 of 8. These are cheaper than the other ones. These are, don't forget. So, I mean, I don't know that I would expect a Tom Brady or a Mahomes to fall out of here. I don't know. I don't really see that there's one in here. They don't announce it. They don't do any kind of list for these. So, I mean, they do live up to the rules, current player, current team, so or a Hall of Famer, something like that. They do keep up with that, so I'm okay with that. It is what it is. We'll see what else we got in this case. You never know, might pull a banger. I did double check my list with Dave's list. We are matching. Dave has got our paid comments in the comments, along with the leftover random teams. So yeah. So now, for right now, we're looking for a random eligible jackpot team for 466. We are on a one-team eligibility right now, almost there to 500 to turn it into a 3-team eligibility. Let's go get that random jackpot team. All 32 teams, copy to a new list randomizer. List. How's my iPad looking? I'm thinking the lights might be a little too bright. Look back there in the back. Look like the sun hit the backboard. It might be all right, though. As long as it stays back there in the back, it might not be too bad. I don't know. They do have settings on them. I can turn them down from white to yellow, which I can't say I'm too enthused about. I don't know. I haven't really been doing yellow lights. I kind of got away from them, to tell you the truth. I like my bright whites. But I think that's a man thing. Mom looked it up one time and said that was a men preference, the bright lights. I don't know. Some people say it shows the dirt. Some people say clean the dirt up, 32 items in my list. Titans wound up on top. 2, the Niners on top. Steelers right behind them. 3, 49ers and the Colts. 4, got the Vikings on top. 5 is the Packers. 6 is the Broncos and the money shot. Whoop, bang. The Command Skins. I think Tommy snuck in there and got them right at the end, didn't he? Man, Skins. So I posted that I was going to put the jackpot on the Fire Factory Summer Series about 7 o'clock, I think, this morning. And it filled before this afternoon. I'm just saying. Just saying. Seems to work. Seems to work, guys. Had me give me another drink. I just got up not too long ago. Still kind of dry mouth there. There were 32 items in my list. I did randomize this list 7 times. Here's the list and the list that it's in. Tommy on the top with the command skins, eligible for 466. It can happen. We've pulled plenty of command skins out. I'm going to go ahead and delete this one, open a new list randomizer. .org. This will be for the random teams that's left over in the comments. Dave's got us hooked up. Appreciate you, little brother. Copy all 20. Back new list randomizer. Top 10 going to second column. Bottom 10 going to third column. Here we go 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And there's always changes. You guys know we can always, look at something and say, hey, let's go ahead and move the jackpot up to this break. It's almost full. It only needs one more spot, and then we can run it in there. And it happens. It happens. From the Titans to the Bears. Titans to the Bears. From the Raiders to the Colts. I mean, we just got to play it by ear and try to do the best we can, and it is what it is. Let's keep this shit moving is what I'm saying. I don't want to sit around. Oh, copy and paste. Raiders to the Colts. I like it when you guys are snap filling shit. Hell, I think we've emptied out the closet 2 or 3 weeks in a row. If we didn't do a mid-order between halfway through the week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Here we go. Ownership. Break number 1922 Fire Factory Summer Series Mini with $466 jackpot. Command skins are eligible. Larry coming in with the first pick on the Bengals, Titans, and Raiders. Chris is in with the Aints, Lions, Bucks, Giants, Seahawks, and Jets. Larry's back with the Chiefs, Patriots, Rams. Tommy on the command skins, Dolphins, and Packers. Command skins are eligible for $466. I open command skin helmet. Tommy will win $466 and a mini helmet. Chris coming in with the closer mojo. Got the Vikings, Bills, Cardinals. Larry's on the Cowboys, Ratbirds, and Niners. Timo got the Eagles, Chargers, Texans, Jags, Panthers, Browns. Rick in with the Broncos, Bears, and Colts. Dave and I have the Steelers and Falcons locked up. Bang, bang, bang. That's something else too. Yeah, that's something else too. I mean, a lot of guys don't agree with me and Dave having the Steelers and Falcons always locked. But it is what it is. That's what we do. It's been working. It works. I mean, I think as long as we're true to everybody and keep our words and do what we've been grown to do, be honest, good people, and that's what it takes. I mean, and that's what we are. That's what me and Dave are. That's what I know most of you guys are, because if you wasn't, we'd throw you out of our damn group. We don't play that scamming shit. Yeah, we don't. No. We just here for the fun of it, guys. Just here for the fun of it. Working out some issues, when we started all this shit, me and Dave, neither one of us knew what the fuck we was doing, but we went for it anyways, and it seems to work out. I've got a bunch of new friends. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Tommy, good luck on the jackpot. Everybody else, good luck on the helmet. Here we are. Yeah, I'm about to give me a screw. I'm about to give me a screw and a drill, and I'm going to drill a hole right through the base of this camera. Mount that bad boy right to the table. Let me look here. I'll look after this. I'm going to, though. I can't even hardly touch it. It knocks out. All right, here we go. Even a new brother or two. Yes, sir. All my brothers. All right, here we go. This is box number 2 out of 8. 2 out of 8. Let's rock it out. I still got a couple of Blaze boxes. Yeah, that's something I didn't do. Well, I'll just fit it to you real quick. Got one Fire Factory jersey left, I believe is up. Got a new case of Fire Factory top shelf full sizes. Still got about 3 more Hit Parade minis. 6 more Blaze Summer Series. We have 2 top shelf Blaze boxes. 16 by 20s. 2 full size Hit Parade Elites. 2 full size Hit Parade Immortals. Yep, got that rock and rolling, and that ain't even counting what Dave's got on his side. Dave's got some stuff on his side going. Dave's put up a couple of minis, try to get stuff filled up. Dave's got a rally cap up, a batting helmet, full-size batting helmet, autograph. That's coming from Breaking Now or just opening now or the original autograph, whatever the name of them were. Dave's got us some jerseys coming in. How about that case hit card? Dave's got another case hit card up, ready to go. Bang, bang, bang. Yes, sir. All right, enough with spitting. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And yeah, and a couple of new jerseys. I know Dave ordered me a couple more jerseys. Instead of going with the case of Fire Factory, we decided to go with a couple of jerseys from the Just Breaking Now place. So we'll see what they're holding on to. We try to change it up, you know. We try to do what we do. I didn't show the seal, but it was on there until I cut it. But here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. Good luck on the helmet, Tommy. Good luck on the jackpot. Oh my. I gotta get my cables up, put it up so I don't bump into them. Here we go. Always digging for them and never getting one. Whoop-pow. Going out to the Squee Hawks. Yes, sir. Let me see. Did he get them this time? Always picking the Squee Hawks. Nope, he did not pick them. Squee Hawks went out random to Chris Lyles. Bang, bang, bang. The jackpot was not hit. The jackpot will continue on. This is a Flash helmet. I kind of like them. Can't say I'm a Squee Hawk fan, but the way it's looking, I kind of like the way it's looking. So if I push the helmet way back there, it's under the lights nice. But if I pull it up here, it kind of shadows out. So I might try to tilt this down a little bit, tilt this one down a little bit. I don't know that that's helped with the front of it too much, but maybe right there. We'll see. I'll keep adjusting them, keep fucking with them until it gets to where I like it, I guess. It's kind of why I use wire to hang them with. That way I can adjust it and point it however I want to point it. Not Jiba. Flash or Blaze. Good looking. Yep, I like them too. There it is. Your what's that say? Hall of Fame? 95. Hall of Famer 95. Yep. You got it, Dave. You got it, Tommy. Russo. Yep. You got it, Timo. Steve Largent. Yeah, it's definitely a cool looking lid. I like it. I can't say I'm a green kind of guy. Oh, there's the CO. Oh, what's this? Oh, Mill Creek. Huh. Okay, well, wait, man. I ain't never seen that COA before. That's the first time I've ever seen that. See if I can get that focused in here. That ain't helping so much. Just the lights put that out of place for sure. Well, back it away. Yeah, it needs a light. So it's a Mill Creek Sports. Here, wait a minute. How's that? There it is. I had to pick the camera up and move it into the lights. Mill Creek Sports. Never heard. I've heard of them, but I've never had anything. Never had anything by them. Here's the certificate that came with it. Certificate of authenticity, Mill Creek Sports. Since 91. Customer tamper evident. Seal serial number hologram is affixed to this item. A representative from Mill Creek Sports was present to witness the item being signed. So they had somebody standing there watching Steve Largent sign this helmet, which is a good thing, being with what all's going on right now. Yep. So congrats to Chris Lyles. Chris Lyles picking up the Squeehawks on his random team. I think Linton always comes in and gets the Squeehawks. But I think he mostly goes for full sizes too. So yeah. Yeah. Congratulations, Chris. The jackpot will continue on. We'll add $16 to that. That'll be 12 to 1, 6, 7, 8. $482. Maybe the next one we'll hit that 500 mark. Let's move the jackpot on up. Moving up the break page in the features section. Let's move to the 16 by 20. 16 by 20. Let's get it filled up. I probably will not get to it today. It's starting to get kind of late. It's about nap time. Work tonight. So yeah. And the way they're talking, probably be working the next few weekends. So you guys be ready for that. We'll have to do our breaking on the Saturday, unless you guys feel Dave's stuff and he can do it on his Friday. He is starting a new job also, so you guys get ready for that. You know, things may be a little out of whack here for a minute. You know, we may not be able to just jump right on a break. So when Larry wants us to break it, it might not happen right away, but we'll get to it. We always do. Yep. All right, 16 by 20, $482 jackpot. Adding it down, catching up my post. All right, guys, appreciate all of you. Appreciate you guys being our brothers, being our friends, coming in and hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys making the break page. What we've made it over these past 4 or 5 years. I mean, you know, I hope we continue on. I hope things stay on a level that we can all participate at and play and have fun. You know, it's all about the winning. And may all your wins be big ones. You know. All right, guys. Appreciate all of you. Love you guys. Peace out. It was Chris Lyles. Chris Lyles got it on his random team with the Seahawks. He picked the Saints and got the Giants and the Squeehawks on his random team. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Peace out.